empty places for you. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Get ready, guys. Do you believe? I believe. I believe. Better believe, guys. So we're also live on all our social media handles. We're making sure that we're doing the right thing. And we are live again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Getting ready for the day. I love this song, man. Get in the spirit, get in the mood, get it right, set the pace right, and then you gonna feel right. Remember, everything starts with your thought. If you don't think right, you're not gonna feel right. So get into something that's going to elevate and get your day going. All right? The right spirit, the right energy is all that you need. So let's get going, let's get going, let's get going. Let's share, let's get started. I am live. Boom, boom. Fine, fantastic, fantastic. All right, we're going to tune down on this particular soundtrack, which is Banky W. Fantastic, fantastic. You are welcome and good morning. So wherever you're joining us from all across the world, it's another beautiful time, another beautiful morning, another beautiful day, beautiful month. Everything just seems to be beautiful. And I know that you're going to also experience a very blissful day too as you're about to get going. So wherever you're tuning in from all across the world, we want to say welcome and good morning to this morning edition of WealthSecrets Mastermind Mentorship class, or you call it a hub. Anyway, it's time to get going, it's time to hit it, and it's time to get started. Well, to all our listeners and friends, partners, people that have been consistent with us since day one, by the special grace of God, we are approaching our second year of being consistent with this Mentorship Mastermind podcast that we have begun with. To God be all the glory. We are so thrilled by those testimonies and the feedback we're getting from people, how this amazing mentorship class has been of huge impact to people and transformation that people has experienced at large. And we can take it, but we are saying this is our own give back. Of course, this is a free podcast, and I hope you can share, like it, and even subscribe to our YouTube page, and maybe also follow us on Facebook like this and Instagram so that you can learn and keep up to date. All right, my name is Dr. Afolabi Olatunji. I'm your regular host on this morning edition of WealthSecrets Mastermind Mentorship. You know, the program runs every day, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. West African time to about 9:20 a.m. every day. So we begin the weekly teaching series yesterday on something, a very interesting topic, of course, and I'm sure that many of us that have been following us, you know what we're talking about and what we've been teaching all through the course of the week on steps to create the kind of life you want for yourself in 2023. The steps you need to embark on, those things you need to do to create your own kind of desired life. And you know, super excited to be taking you on this amazing class, and I'm sure you are ready. All right, so yesterday we started by first evaluating the first 3 steps into how you can, you know, create your own kind of desired life in 2023. And you know, like, you will definitely become what you think about. And the first of it all, we said the first step that you need to know or you need to master is to first do a life audit of yourself. You have to ensure that you are getting it right this time around. You know, you've been doing things like you've been doing it before. You can't do the same mistake you did in 2022 and expect something different in 2023. It is practically impossible. So we encourage you to do a life audit of yourself, your life, and the things that have happened to you, the event of 2022, and try to make some adjustment so that you can now start to jumpstart your new journey in this year 2023. Please, it is important. You need to check on your finances, your health, your personal development, your career. Check on them. You must compulsorily do a life audit of yourself. Where are you coming from? You see, you need to get it right from that part, and that will get you to jumpstart the new year as you're about to begin the year 2023. Please, what changes will you make if you don't do it? If you don't do it, there's practically not going to be any change. So we talked about that yesterday. Do a life audit. The second one we also discussed yesterday on the steps to change your life or to create your own desired life in 2023. We said the second step is for you to make a mind or to change your mindset, You see, mindset is everything. Somebody said the mindset is the greatest reality of how your life turns out around to be. Your mindset. So it means that what you think and what you feel determines how your life turns out around to be. No wonder Napoleon Hill, in summary, in the book Think and Grow, he said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve it. So start to have a different philosophy. Your philosophy is what determines everything. If you don't have the change of mindset, guys, nothing will change. Somebody once said, for things to change, you have to change. What do you think they are referring to? They are practically referring to the way your mind is. Mindset is everything. You need to start creating and changing your mind. I had the privilege of chatting up with a very good friend of mine. He's my designer friend. That's where I buy most of my suits from. I was with him yesterday and we're having a conversation. And I tried to now educate him on the power of the mind. And I told him, he was telling me about mindset and he was saying it in the wrong way. And I said, you know what? You have to get it right, because if you don't think right, it is your thoughts that create the kind of feelings that you experience. And if you don't feel right, every other thing around you will not get right. So maybe you wake up in the morning right now and you don't even feel the atmosphere. You don't even feel that the day is going to be a blessed day for you, or it's going to be a blissful day. I'm telling you, there is nothing anybody is going to do for you. What you're going to experience all through the rest of the day will not really go in your own direction. So work on your mind. Start to change your mind. Start to create the kind of life that you want in your mind. Now, the third one we discussed yesterday, again, we said you have to create a vision. Guys, the Bible once said, my people perish for lack of vision. You have to be able to create the kind of vision you want. When we say vision, is to visualize your life in the future. That is what vision is all about. What kind of life you want for yourself? How do you see yourself within the next 5 years? You see, I once said yesterday that within the next 5 years, all of us, we will arrive. The truth is that many will arrive at a well-designed destination and some will arrive at an undesigned destination. My prayer for you is for you to arrive at a well-designed destination. So it all starts from how you have seen yourself. One of my mentors once shared, ultimately, he said, you don't get what you want in life, you only get what you picture. What is it that you have picture of yourself? How do you see yourself from now? How do you see yourself from now and the end of 2023? What life will you create? What will change about you? What kind of purpose, what kind of life that you want to live? Are you going to live a life without a purpose? Are you going to live a life without having something magnificent, obsession that will drive you every day about your life, about the things you do, about things that comes around you? So if you have not been doing that, I dare encourage you, my friends, my brothers, superstars on this call, please start to create that vision. Now, I can also give you a bonus point to creating the kind of vision you want for yourself. Now, you can take yourself, if you have a Bible, go to the book of Habakkuk 2:2 that said, write the vision. It all starts from 2 to 3 or thereabout to 2 up to 4. He said, write the vision, make it plain, so that he that reads it may run with it. He said, don't wait for it, it may tarry, but the vision is set for an appointed time. Start to create it. You will not going to arrive at a place you don't design or you don't desire. Nothing, there is no success by accident. You have to start doing it right now. So what kind of thing are you doing? So create that vision. Your vision is more like start to build that goal. That's what I mean. Must have a goal. We talk, for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks into the year on how you can create your goal. Now, for some of you that have not been part of what we do, I encourage you to go to our YouTube page at Afolabi Fleaks, get there and learn more on how you can create your own vision. And, Coach Dan, which is the co-host of this amazing mastermind program, also gave a very, huge and simplified way on how you can achieve your goal. Now, we will be talking more into another 2 things into these steps on how you can create your own desired life in 2023. All right. I just tried to paraphrase on the things we talked about yesterday. So today we'll be talking more on the step number 4. All right. So write your pen, get your pen and notepad down. Step number 4 say you must have to now start to work on yourself daily. Guys, you must work on yourself daily. The truth is that you've created a vision. You can't say a vision without a mission is heading for a disaster. I want you to write that down. A vision without a mission. What is the mission? The mission is to draw out a strategy that requires you to work on yourself every day. So a 4th step is to get yourself on the work. What do I need to do? How do I need to jumpstart my day? Now, I'm going to tell you how you need to do. You see, it's just like you have really had your vision right, all right? When you have your vision right, the next thing is that you are driving that car. You need a fog light, right? The fog light is what is going to help you to see, so that you don't get into pothole, you don't get into, to have an accident while you're driving. That is how it is. So nobody is going to drive that car for you until you begin to drive it. Nobody is going to do those work for you until you begin to get into the right activity. So get to work on yourself. What are the things you need to do? What are the books I need to read? What are the things I need to work on? Well, that could also come from maybe personal development. Maybe you want to really say, it is forex that I want to really make money from this market. Or maybe it's in crypto. You see, you cannot say you want to make money from this thing and you're not willing to learn something. You see, those are false states. In fact, you're going to fall victim of many scams. So work on yourself in order for you to achieve your goals and put in the right work. The right work comes from consistent effort. That is why success is being defined as a progressive realization of a worthy idea. That was what L. Nightingale said. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy idea. So don't stop. It means that there's going to be discipline. It means that there's going to be repetition into what you're doing. You got to keep repeating the process. If you have lost anything before in the time past as a result of maybe businesses online or something, don't look at it as something that has completely gone out of you. Look at it as something that you have learned from. Let every of your mistakes or your past experiences, let them become a school for you. What have you learned? So that you don't repeat the same thing again. Somebody says it's sanity to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. So work on yourself every day. Try to learn the skill. If there's any book you need to read, if there's any course I need to attend, if there's any training I need to do, if there's any meeting I need to attend, if there is any seminar I need to get to, please do not hesitate. Nobody is going to clean your mess for you. Nobody is going to clean your house for you, even though you have a maid. But there are some certain places you must be able to clean by yourself and nobody will do it. Now, step number 5, ladies and gentlemen, is what I say. You must design your own environment, all right? You must design your own environment for success. You see, now I want you to pay attention. You say, how do you get to design your own environment for success? You see, to design your own environment for success has to come with the change. You see, somebody said, in order for things to change, you have to change. You see, another thing is you telling yourself that for things to change, I have to change. How about people, environment, the people that you're surrounded by? You see, you can change every other thing, but what about the people, the environment? Now, the environment can be the association the people you associate with. You see, you can be working in the company of, 5 rich people or successful people, and then you be the number 6 person that you will next. I'll tell you something. Being the number 6 person, definitely you're going to be the number 6 to be successful. That's the way it works. You're working in the midst of 5 CEOs of multinational, and you are the number 6 guy that just joined that club. Now, guess what's going to happen? Definitely, you're going to be dragged along to join them in that league. How about you trying to be in the league of 5, people, naysayers, people that aren't going anywhere, unsuccessful people? Now, you being the number 6 person, what's going to happen? You will join them, and then you become the number 6. In fact, your own case might even be worse. So start to change your environment. You changing yourself. You working on your personal development. But how about your environment? How about the people you associate with? You see, they're talking jargons. They are not seeing future. I tell you, you will never see future in what they say. If they are talking about, if all they talk about is, those booty and those fine ladies, beautiful ladies, to go to party, if that's all they say, if that's all they see, that's what you're going to see. So you need to start cleaning up your messes. You need to start cleaning up your neglect, all right? Don't let them, put you in that limitation that they have put themselves into. Start to see ahead of them. The Bible said when others are talking, casting down, I got to be celebrating, lifting up. Are you celebrating, lifting up for yourself? If you have not been doing that, I want you to start to design your own kind of environment. You see, don't let situations, circumstances determine who you are. I said yesterday in yesterday class, and I said you can be living in Ajegunle or Songota, for example, and you are thinking that because you live in Songota, you have to associate and do things like those people in that environment are doing it. Please, it is not good for you, right? You can be living in that same environment and be seeing yourself living in Magodo, living in Banana Island, living in Ikoyi, living in Maryland, GRA. It depends on what you see. And that is what will create the excitement. And then you begin to put things that we call attraction, law of attraction, things that you want for yourself. Begin to go around or near those things that you want for yourself. So don't let somebody put you in that limitation, and don't be limited by people that are short vision, all right? So get yourself in the right environment. Now, when you have done that, guys, another one, the last one we're going to talk about this morning will be learn new skills and improve upon the existing one. And then we will lastly now talk about how to enjoy the process. But tomorrow is where we're going to break it down in piece by piece on how you can learn new skills to develop on the existing ones that you have right now, and then enjoy what you have worked for. All right, guys, this is where we're going to stop this morning. And I hope I've been able to give you that plug to jog your day this morning. And I hope you got value for being in today's class of WealthSecrets Mastermind Mentorship. That is the reason why you don't want to miss this class. Please, if you really love somebody that is close to you, make sure you have them invited to this class tomorrow. Same time, same link on the same program, WealthSecrets Mastermind Mentorship class. Now, maybe this is the first time you're joining us. I hope I have a bell to ring for you. For those watching us online, Facebook, Instagram, and those joining us via our Zoom class, guys, I want to say you are the biggest star this morning, and we want to say welcome. And it's nice to have you all here. And I hope you got value for your time, because at the end of it, it is the value you get that is going to make the difference in your life and what you tend to experience in the years to come. All right, check this. Our goal in this class is to be able to educate you, empower you, enrich you with all the necessary resources and information, necessary strategies and techniques, including action plan that you need to live the very best of your life. So I want to say thank you for staying connected. I'll see you again on the same program, same link, the same time, WealthSecrets Mastermind Mentorship Lab. And I also want to say kudos to my alumni, colleagues and friends, association, IEHS guys. As you guys going to be watching this, I'm going to send the recording. I hope you can learn and grow from it. All right, guys, as you go about your day, I hope you're not just going to count it and say today is Tuesday, 24th of January, 2023. Don't count it. That is the way failures does things, all right? Failures are the one that count the day. You know what the winner does? They always make the day count. So as you go about your day, don't just count the day, but rather make the day can for you. All right, take care. I'll see you on the winning side of life. And bye for now. Let's go. You know, let's go. Maybe I'll give you Banky W to enjoy the time. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't let it go. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking. Get your day elevated. Bye. Much love, guys. Tomorrow, same time, same league. Bye for now.